blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
What's good? Welcome everybody to another episode of the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge. I am your host, Paul Cram the Poet, aka the drip of all trades. And tonight is a very special episode. Tonight is the official, very first open mic on the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge, and we have an amazing lineup. There's still some artists trying to get backstage right now, man. We're just letting y'all know. Poppy, she's backstage. She's gonna explain everything to y'all, how to get y'all back up here. So it's, we're gonna have us a good time. Before we get started though, I want to dedicate this episode to my cousin Johnny Aaron. We lost a good one, y'all. It's gonna always be fuck cancer. So we gonna cut up today. We gonna have fun. We gonna do everything we need to do for my boy, my cousin, my brother, Johnny Aaron, man. We love you, bros. We're going to take about 15 seconds of just silence. All right. Also, tonight, this episode is being sponsored by the Sacred Trap Healing Studio. You can reach them at 318-625-1083. And as you can see, all the things that they specialize in, from holistic facials all the way down to hair oil and skincare. Their IG, The Sacred Trap Healing Studio, Facebook, The Sacred Trap, and yes, she travels and she ships. So y'all please hit up Sean Coleman, and she will let you know everything about The Sacred Trap. I'm waiting on my oil, y'all. Y'all don't know, get myself together, get myself right. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the music, man. We have a song called Bad Influence by a guy named Innocent to kick the thing off. And when we come back, we're going to bring up Lady Crucible, who is going to begin everything, setting that stage on fire. Here is Bad Influence.
Yeah. Fuck you, I'm innocent. Fuck you, I'm innocent. You ain't know? Fuck you, I'm innocent. That's how I feel. What you saying, yo, you're honest, sir? No, I promise I'm innocent. Shorty walking, yeah, that ass is fat. But I say it's so innocent. Shit that I seen, I ain't do it, I'm innocent. Shit that I done, I ain't do it, I'm innocent. Minding my business, that's why I say innocent. Getting my business, boy, I ain't innocent. Play with my demons, I swear they got benefits. Say we from hell, so I guess that we immigrants. Did it is done, you can keep your repentance. It's all in the mouth like I school with the distances. You deal with impotence, I deal with vigilance. Only thing I do is give out these sentences. Hate your existence while hitting from distances. No, I ain't do it. Show me my apprentices. Wife always say I'll be out of my mind. If I am or I'm not, I say that I'm fine. I know I ain't do it if that shit's a crime. No, I stay doing shit that can get me some time. I'm out for my slice of American pie. This woman is cushy, it give me a high. Who raised the bar up cause it just ain't that high. I've been reaching new heights like I'm learning to fly. Mix a little of this, but a little of that. I be crooked and straight like a cane for your back. No, I ain't do it, my name's still intact. My attempts are not valid cause there was no track. No, ain't about what you think, what you heard, what you proving. Crash when I burn, I'll be over there boozing. Physically, mentally, verbal abusing. Only these beats, anyone that you choosing. I'm pleading my innocence, though it don't work, I'm still pleading my ignorance. Want me my land like I was indigenous. Whipping and mixing like I knew the chemist since I wasn't there. Ain't show no appearances, looking for peace if they coming in clearance. Playing, I'm joking, yo, why you so serious? Be on my Eddie shit, also delirious. What you saying, yo, your honor, sir? No, I promise I'm innocent. Shorty shorty walking, yeah, that ass is fat. But I say it's so innocent. Shit that I seen, I ain't do it, I'm innocent. Shit that I done, I ain't do it, I'm innocent. Minding my business, that's why I seem innocent. Getting my business, you see I ain't innocent. All of my business, you see that I'm ignorant. We not the same, so we'll always be different. Dug my own grave, yet I feel I'm still digging it. But if I die, all my music is infinite. Everyone talking, they this and they that. Just know I ain't shit, so you best believe that. This one's out the park, yeah, I'm next up the bat. Not business or fam, then I ain't trying to chat. How can I trust you? I trust no one for real. Already been snake, so I know how it feel. Get caught in my lights, then I'm eating some bill. But no, I ain't do it, it's always the drill. The one thing I know is I really got skills. My bars is immaculate, give you the chills. My name is my name, I be seeking some thrills. Prefer me my weed, you can keep all your pills. Have the little of this, little of that. Without receipts, then it isn't a fact. I never go wrong, my gym stayed in the cap. But can prove that my seeds came up out of my sack. I keep me a nug out of every pack. No medical card had me blowing that smack. Okay, yeah, they got me, they caught me with crack. Last time I got booked, said I'll never go back. I'm innocent, fuck you, I'm innocent. No face okay, so don't have me act ignorant. Fuck what you think, I ain't sharing your sentiment. Rather be home with my wife, can't intimate. Innocent, fuck you, I'm innocent. No face okay, so don't have me act ignorant. Fuck what you think, I ain't sharing your sentiment. Rather be home with my wife, getting intimate. What you saying, yo, your honor, sir? No, I promise I'm innocent, shorty walking, yeah, that ass is fat. But I say it's so innocent. Shit that I seen, I ain't do it, I'm innocent. Shit that I done, I ain't doing, I'm innocent. Minding my business is why I seem innocent. Getting my business, you see I ain't innocent. I'm innocent. Fuck you, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Fuck you, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
All right. That was Bad Influence with Innocent. And if you're an independent artist, a spoken word artist, poet, up-and-coming comedian that's looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you are a fan of great music, you can also register as an unlimited fan at blastmusic247.com. That's also free. Blast. We're changing the industry one artist at a time. All right, man. That was a pretty dope little track, man. I was fucking with it. What's up, Elder? Love you, man. I appreciate you too, bro. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get things started. We're gonna bring up our first artist for this open mic, man. We have none other than Lady Crucible. You muted.
Look, I had to find. Look, I'm forever trying to be quiet because these kids be loud. I be forgetting.
All right, so let everybody know who you are, and then the stage is yours. I'm about to drop down.
All righty. For anybody that don't know, and for those that do, I'm Nia, aka Lady Crucible. You can find me on Facebook under Nia Coney. You can find me on Instagram under Lady Crucible. You can also find me on TikTok under the Poetic Priestess, and you can also find me on YouTube as Poetic Priestess. This piece that I'm about to do today, I really don't have a title to it, so we just gonna go with the flow. See, when I lost myself, I had to step away, allowing myself to take a break so that I could break. Became broken and distorted, more fragile than ever. Can't pretend that nothing never happened. Those trials and tribulations, trying to finally put it behind me. Not letting the dark confine me to the walls that they call bars. Dropping these bars no one understands while projecting the projectiles of my memory, the proximity of disfigurement. Embrued my heart, shards of fragments floating beyond the abyss. The rain cried my tears, thunder expressed how I feel. My palate went silent from the fear. This darkness continues to drive me insane, slipping into the mundane with no psychological thought. My neurons in static shock, juggling thoughts like hand grenades, pulling the pins, causing explosions inside my head. Those trip mines left me tightrope walking on landmines, detonating the explosives that's exploding. You ever seen the devil dance in your face? Call you a disgrace? Sometimes I feel misplaced. My molecular DNA is distorted, evolved into this being reflected in the mirror. The anguish of aggression tattooed in my skin, the scars embedded, agony beyond my hollow chest. Still wearing my cape with that S on my chest. Sometimes I feel like I'm laid to rest. I tried my best, but hadn't hit the enemy beneath the cracks and crevices. Those emotions of mine, they out of control. This rage I hold from being in the fucking dark for so long. Those echoes reverberate through chamber walls. If those walls could talk, it would tell it all. They've held my secret since day one. Those walls was the only place I had to talk. All I could see was the dark. Would I be punished if I said I was mad at God? I suffered the sufferings of things I didn't understand. I walked the outer skirts of blackness, the treacherous dealings of tribulations, the dirt poured on my name, this mustard seed of faith I've been carrying. I guess it's just time I planted. And I watched it uproot, hoping it would give me the strength that's needed so I can finally look at myself in this mirror. Poem.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's how you start some shit off. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
Hey, y'all can follow me on Instagram as Lady Crucible. You can follow me on TikTok as Poetic Priestess. You can find me on YouTube as Poetic Priestess. Hey, I'm everywhere. I'm something everywhere.
No
I'm just
doubt.
everywhere.
All right. So we'll go ahead and bring you down there and make sure you jump in that other link to view it, and you already know.
I'm on it. I'm
All
on
right.
it.
Bet that up. Bet that up. All right, man. All right. Woo. Let's see, where are we going to go next? For number 2, I have a volunteer for 3 and I have a volunteer for 5. So we're going to go with
Hi. So I guess I'm
Hello.
number 2.
You're
So I'm
number
Lynette.
2.
I'm Lynette Rapsat. I'm from the Virgin Islands, and I'm so happy to be here in this open mic tonight.
Well,
So my piece is called Mama's Prayers. She said, "You know how long they've been trying to get you?" I responded, "I'm watching them. If they play, they will get booed." She gasped, "How do you think you will get through?" You know me, I'm gonna boldly speak the truth. She's worried. You know you can't trust the system. I shrugged. I don't plan to be a victim of the system. Like how the system made it for them, it's the same system that will break it for them. Her worried brows said more than words because she was worried about the poisonous swords meant for me, invisible and designed like I can't see. They're acting like I can't see and like I can't be free. Mama, don't worry about me. I don't pick trouble. I'm just the person that you prayed for me to be. Mama, your prayers will cover me, even on the days when I can't see, when I don't know where, when, why, or who I want to be. She just smiled, and I knew her heart wept. And not for any secrets she kept or for the days the world made her upset, but she knew my talent and my abstract concepts and my love for my people that I hold in the depths of my heart. Poem.
y'all already got me so excited, man. Ah, yeah, Marielle. See, Marielle got to follow all that. So I don't think I'm gonna do no spitting tonight. I think I'm just gonna listen and just enjoy everybody, man. That was a beautiful piece. Let everybody know
Thank
where
you.
they can follow your pen.
Sure, you can find me on Facebook as LA Rapsat or on my page, Lynette Inspire VI. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Substack as LA Rapsat or Lynette Rapsat. I'm very easy to find. I'm the only LA Rapsat in the whole world.
Just see, that's something to be proud of. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get you down right here. You join us in the viewer spot and wait for the second round if we have time. All right. Now coming to the stage, none other than the shinobi of poetry himself, Mr. Marielle. You're muted. See, I need one of the things that Poppy got.
Yeah, I know. I'm mutated. Okay, yeah, no.
All right, bro. Go ahead and introduce yourself, get into your piece, and let them know where to follow you.
All right, so if you don't know me, you can Google me. A quick synopsis. Mario Shinobi poetry. You gotta say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. A pimp named Slick Back. Or you can say Mario if you don't want to say all that. I really don't write poetry. Yeah, just like putting words together creatively. If you like, you can follow me. That's my routine. All right, now for my piece. I wanted to do something like very referencey heavy. So I wrote this piece, and uh, it's called. I haven't really named it yet. I think I'm probably going to call it horror film of love. And yes, it. All right, here we go. Will I ever get the answers to the questions that was left for dead silence? Will I forever be hoping that I can finally stop being drawn like a mothman to artificial light whenever this love at first sight hits my eyes? Because it was countless times that I was told not to go into the light, but I'm that clown that was drawn with a drawn on smile that decided to walk miles to my final destination just to be trapped by Pennywise, giving off this euphoric illusions of a poltergeist illusions, moving through all the kisses and hugs, sitting back wondering why I was betrayed by love. But I remember it like it was yesterday. It was Friday the 13th when I thought I found the girl of my dreams, but all that was happening was me falling asleep on Elm Street. Yet it was something about her shining that left me in the dark tower. Noticing her energy went missing when her presence left me in my darkest of hours, or we became strangers. Things wasn't the same. Should have known at the moment she saw me. She said, "Let's play a game that I would have to learn through the pain that love was a pain, having to decide to cut off the one thing that I had left to stand on." But I had to get out because I was so drawn by the tea that she was always conjuring, noticing how her love would call whenever darkness fall. Would cut off the lights and said, "Are you afraid of the dark?" Yeah, she was like a little fire starter. Thought I would become a Superman, but it was just the wrong turn because her sun started to become so bright that it burned, and that was the day that my earth stood still. Was no longer able to feel as she left my world as a quiet place, silence of a lamb as that a silence of a lamb that was led to this dream, awakening to screams of me finally knowing what was my favorite scary movie. It was the memories of, it was the dreams of past ex that are haunting my memories like 13 ghosts, each one exposing the things that made me weak. Heart was locked away in my sanctuary, but who knew she had the skeleton key, unlocking the thing that I was hiding in my deep. It was like a movie. Every time watched her, I saw a ring. Didn't mind the suffering, as long as she knew that she had me at a fatal attraction. Because every weekend you can catch me booking a cabin, not even really knowing that this would become a residence of evil. Because sequel after sequels of a devil in a blue dress, falling in love with the woman became my omen. Because first it was Christine, Carrie, and then Meg. All of the beginning when they found out that my heart was fractured. They became my favorite actor, role playing as my significant other, playing house on a haunted hill, and it even had shutters. It left behind memories of what we did last summer, thinking that we were soulmates, but for her, I was just child's play, just a paranormal activities of how she used to always talk to me, but now I sit alone in that cemetery, counting 28 weeks later and still feeling this misery, looking for the heart creepers stole from me. Because I'm waiting for her love resurrections. Because I'm telling you, these origins started from the beginning. Then the horror began to happen. So if you're seeing me, you have a sixth sense. It's just unfortunate that the inheritance is the inheritance of seeing a dead person. That's the piece.
And you never cease to amaze me, bro. Like you never cease to amaze me, fam. I love your pen, dog. Real talk. Let
Okay.
everybody know where they can follow your pen, man.
All right, you can follow me uh, at MAR on IG at MARIEL underscore SHINOBI, then underscore, and then it'll pop up from that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
No doubt. All right. I get the honor of bringing up my best motherfucking friend to the stage. None other than the poetic sadist, Miss Dara Kalima. What's up, bestie?
Hey, bestie, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Would you go ahead and introduce yourself and get right into it?
Okay, I'm Dara Kalima, and I'm gonna do this new piece, so new shit, withdrawal and relapsing. Was doing so good. Cold to lukewarm showers, slow lotion application, gentle and thorough, just enough to soothe, not to entice. Deep meditation, easy breaths, inhalations not too deep or rapid. There's a thin line when doing breath work. Stayed away from triggers, even some poet friends whose words were more problematic than red wine. No red wine either. Too dangerous. Turned my radio to Christian rock. Anything else be risky, especially that jazz. Was certain to release hugs just a bit sooner. Couldn't linger in the closeness. Used the weighted blanket when times got rough. It swaddled these curves just right, just enough. Kept the window open when it felt too steamy. Damn, that radiator, the temp keeps rising. Even left the door open in order to stay on alert, hyper-vigilant, can't get lost in self-enjoyment. It took an endless while, but I got to an okay place. Skin's cravings quieted. The need for contact tamed. Was bound in chains. Ceased fantasizing of bodies playing Twister, looking like Shakespeare's beast with two backs, melding minds and cells, vanishing into another. Breaths in unison, a rhythm more natural than our ancestors' drums. Tried not thinking of getting lost in a sea of microfiber cotton for the night, for the weekend, for weeks. Insatiable hungers being fed to satisfaction. Attempted to not long for such times. My dermis's desires were quelled, having not indulged in thoughts for long, for they broke loose their leashes when you stepped in my line of sight. And my dear, I fear you're going to have to feed it. Poem. That laugh, though. That laugh, though. You okay, bestie?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Would you tell everybody where they can follow your pen?
So again, my name is Dara Kalima. So you can follow me at all things Dara Kalima. My website's even darakalima.com. And on almost every platform. I just dropped not Twitter. I just dropped TikTok because politics and me just but other places you can find me and look for Dara Kalima. You will find me everywhere. And I got books and all that other stuff. So, just go to the website. Whatever. Thank you for having me. Thank you for doing this open mic. I love the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge. My tongue started getting tied. You are dope. This show is dope. And thank you for having this open mic. And I hope the day gets better for you, my friend. Love
Appreciate it. Oh man. All right, let's bring up number 5. We have none other than what's up, bro?
Yo, hey, bro.
What's good, man?
And of course, I am in solidarity with you tonight.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, as always, forever, fuck cancer.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, get into your piece, and let them know where they can follow you.
It's me. Hi, I'm Zauno. It's me, a proud Trimbegonian, vibrant and free. On Insta, X, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. The Ono X is where I'll be. Find me on my website, theonoxpoetry.weebly.com. That is where magic will be. And this is my reputation. Beneath the weight of fractured skies, I stand alone as whispers rise. Golden tongues, flawless light, surround. Dancing in the day, drowning in bitter sorrows at midnight. Their reputations gleam, are mad. Mine, bruised and battle scarred. Rising and soaring, they can do no wrong. I wear my cloak of shadows throng. A worthless guise, this mass I bear, hollow echoes in vacant stares. Their hearts stone, they alter from me. My verses and lines have no place. I must let it be. No love to grow, no seeds to sow. Barren fields, cold winds blow. A prisoner in my self-made hell, longing for eternal freedom, all too well. My mind speaks in truth stark, my lighthouse dimmed and dying spark. Each step I take, a misstep made, harmonious errors played. Glowing, shining, they claim the throne. I am forevermore chained, unseen, unknown. Their light is bright. Fake truths, it blinds, it lies. Minds in the dark, where my prerogative, my truth resides. My big reputation, cruel and vain, double-edged, like Marley's relentless chains. They wear their crowns, their heads held high. I am left that why, oh why? Why must I bear this darkened tumultuous shroud? Why am I cursed? Why am I never allowed to rise, to glow, to claim my place instead of this eternal familiarity, disgrace? From the depths of where tortured shadows weep, a quiet strength begins to seep. Even in endless murky midnight, I find my voice, I claim my fight. May they rise, may they glow, their perfect path, their endless fake shows. I am forged in hell's fire and pain. From my dark side, I will one day rise again. My reputation, a fleeting game, is the shadow, not my name. Though I falter, though I fall, I will one day carve my truth and break the fourth wall. Let them all shine, let them all gleam. I'll find my worth in this darkened dream. Even fallen stars must first ignite the deepest depths of life's and light, endless midnight. And cut.
All right, man. That is my guy. I like the way you deliver, man. You're totally different to me. It's refreshing. Won't you let everybody know where they can follow you real quick?
Okay, so Facebook, Insta, TikTok, Twitter, formerly X. Just look for Dano X, and on my website, the Onlo X Poetry.weebly.com, or you just Google the Ono Poetry.
All right, no doubt. We'll go ahead and bring you down, man. You jump in the viewers box, bro. Make sure you enjoy the rest of the show. All right, let's see. Where she go? There we go. Our next one, number 6, we got Beauty.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
Doing wonderful. So, my name is Shanika. I go by Beauty. And me as an artist, I like to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. And this piece right here is called The Truth Untold. They say the truth will set you free. But in this world, lies wear golden crowns. And truth walks barefoot on broken glass, bleeding honesty into soil that won't grow it. I have seen prophets silent by the weight of whispers, their words too raw and too real, too much like a mirror for a world that would rather live in shadows. We are taught to wrap our voices in sugar to coat bitter realities in honey, to make the medicine more palatable. But what if the cure is meant to burn? I have stood on mountaintops, screamed truth into the wind, watched it scatter like dust while the world turned its back. deafened by the lullabies of deception. But let a body fall. Let a soul break the silence. Let a soul break beneath the silence. Let someone's last breath be the echo of their pain, and suddenly they listen. Why must it take death to make ears open? Why must the truth be written in obituaries before it's read with care? I will not wait for tragedy to translate me. I will not make my suffering a spectacle just to be understood. I will speak, I will scream, I will carve truth into the sky until even the stars are forced to read it. And if they still refuse to listen, then let the mountains remember my voice. Let the rivers carry my words. Let the earth itself testify, because the truth does not die, even when no one wants to hear it. So my name's Beauty. You can follow me on Facebook, Shanika Freeman NBL. And yeah, just find me on Facebook because I'm new to this. And I just want to let you know I'm happy for the opportunity. And this is a historical moment for me. And also, I want to reach out to the people dealing with mental health, dealing with mental battles. Like, we here to listen. So everybody just take a 10-second silence for those. Maybe we can hear them.
Jay Franklin's opinion means a lot to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot to me. So she knows how I am. You, hey, you dope. Like, you dope. You dope. Tell Jay she still got an ear.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we go ahead and bring you down. Thanks for coming out, man. Continue to watch the show. We probably gonna do a second round.
All right.
All right, man. Ah, that was dope. That was dope. Okay, number 7. Ooh wee. Oh Lord. Hold on. I got the shivers. All right. Bring it up to the stage, none other than Mahogany Soul. All right.
You make me blush. Hey, how's it go, Falkran?
All right, the stage is for you. Let them know who you are and blaze it up.
Okay, I am Edwina. I go by Mahogany Soul. I am a poet hailing from Newark, New Jersey. And this poem I'm about to do, so we are in the first day of Black History Month, is called A Black Ass Poem. This is finna be a black ass poem. This poem will have strategically placed punctuations in the form of cuss words. This poem gonna have supple curves like roads ready for a pilgrimage, ready for a walkabout, ready to walk out, ready to march. This poem is a pin to the rabble rousers, ready to riot. This poem is black ass enough to know when it's time to be on go, even on unsteady legs. This poem ain't gonna beg you for shit. This poem don't need you. This poem knows the safest way to free a slave is through his mental, knows the only man or woman that can starve you is the one you depend on to feed you. Sovereignty is still the cost of freedom. Your motion matters more than your motherfucking moaning. Owners don't beg. Those are the ways of the slaves. These poems will play spades. And she got box braids. And with the lick of the thumb, this poem flips over tables to create its own blank pages, penned in black ass ink to write new black ass stories that start, dear whoever you thought we are. There is a poem that's going to make you feel comfortable about your complacency with your perception, but this ain't that. In the world, you're going to find several odes to mediocre, but this ain't that poem. Signed, a never what you thought I was, aka a black ass poem. This poem was signed by the Sibyls and sang by the sirens to make you made to make you crash out or get inspired. This poem got a big ass nose, and with a sniff, she can fish out the truth tellers from the liars. This poem ain't African American. This poem is native to Pangea and indigenous as fuck to every continent. This poem can go home to wherever her feet go, and you know it. Yea, I say, you know you owe this poem some change, and this black ass poem wants her motherfucking change. This poem rock cute outfits. She refines the designs that inspires the melange. She holds the chairs of the chisholms. She got the chutzpah of the Hippolytas and the cheeks and the charge of the children, the makings of the Maynards and the hope of the little Oprahs, the agency of the Beyoncés and the sachet of the Sonia Sanchez's. And you know, she knows the stories of the Zoras. This poem is the making of a matriarchy made of moguls. This poem do shit like name her son the coldest wine. Then watch you set him apart till he has no choice but to acknowledge he could be the coldest one. This poem got nails like Shikari and just as much motion and just as much gumption. Don't you come for this poem because you were never her opponent. Whatever I'm winning is me and my father's business. Your judgment, good or bad, don't even matter. This poem got a smattering of ghetto and two hands full of Holy Ghost and rice grains braided into her cornrows and miles to go before she sleeps. This poem has a death note before there was a death note, counting up the death toll for all the souls you took. I told you this poem ain't to be slept on. Word is born. You gonna get big titty back pain from this black ass poem. I'm talking to my daughters and my daughters' daughters. I'm talking to a world of black women from one womb from this black ass poem. I'm talking to a black man with my hand ready for a lymph node releasing back rub with a love that'll make you believe Adam needed Eve. I'm trying to make us believe in love again from this poem. A poem that hurt so good it had to be black. A poem so black it had to be love. This a love poem so vulnerable it couldn't possibly be anything but a black ass poem. And that's that piece.
Fuck them snaps, man. My fingers don't get loud enough. Right. That was fucking dope. As always. You know, you're one of the few poets in the world that I've ever been, and I'm gonna flat out say it, intimidated by. Like when I first started hearing you spit in Epiphany,
Mhm.
and it's like even if we'll be listening to other people's shows and I'll get ready to like make a comment and then you'll make a comment that's similar to what I was getting ready to say, I'll be like, nah, I'm just gonna go.
See, we on the same vibe. You can't do it like that. We all fam out here in the clubs.
So let everybody know where they can follow your pen.
All right. My website where my books are available is Edwina the author. You can find me on Instagram or and TikTok at My Mahogany Soul, and on Facebook at Mahogany Soul. And yeah, I'm definitely around. So thank you. I appreciate being here, Paul Cram. Thank you for the lovely evening. Appreciate it,
Thank you
brother.
for coming out. Thank you for coming out. All right, let's see. So after Mahogany Soul, we had we had we had Michelle. It's coming. Y'all better be prepared for this one. Be prepared. Be prepared. I know she about to bring something because she. what
Uh,
kind of what kind of piece you got today?
sounds right.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Tonight, my piece is called Fatal Attraction. It's different from my usual stuff. He was like a thief in the night. It all started off great. It felt like love at first sight. He had a facade about him that most people didn't notice at first. It started off with kisses and somehow ended with a hearse. Jermaine came from a broken home. All his parents did was fight. He was led by a bad example. He didn't know how to love right. Rebecca was his first taste of bloodlust love. She was cute as a mouse and peaceful as a dove. He met her in the bar. It was located in the Shy. He fell head over heels. It was just something he couldn't deny. Everything was peachy keen until he caught her creeping. With another man in their bed she was keeping. He really thought she was going to be the one. Caught the man in the bed, shot them down both with a gun. He left his mark with a dead rose petal laying on their forehead. Jermaine smiled on the outside, but on the inside he felt dead. He swore to never love again, but we all know how this goes. He went to the bar in Atlanta and met a girl named Rose. She was thick in the waist and had cute features. She was out with her friends. They were all teachers. He felt that feeling in his heart again. He tried to push it away. She wore sexy red lace lingerie. It made his day. The bedroom was popping, but he couldn't shake this feeling. He never recovered from the first. He just needed some healing. Ecstasy was rising, so as his mind started to roam, he had his hand wrapped around her neck. Her mouth started to foam. He didn't mean to kill her. He was so wrapped up in the other wing. Come to find out, he had killed her and his unborn son. It sent him in a rage. All he seen was red. He actually loved Rose, but his conscience had him misled. The last one was a prostitute he met that he picked up in a bar on Melrose. He wasn't looking for love. He just wanted some top for some hoes. He didn't want a house with a picket fence or a ring that fits like a glove. He wanted to have fun, so they got a room at a Motel 8. He informed her that this was a one night stand. This isn't a date. The thought of love, of killing, crossed his mind. What was it that he saw? he just couldn't seem to find. Mia was petite and busty, but not his usual choice. But she did it for him. She made him moist. The lust for blood lingered in his head. Mia dropped to her knees and started giving him head. It was hot and heavy as they switched to the position 69. Time game and Quincy was tired. But here comes the feeling again where they was rocking the boat. Before he knew it, he had already slit her throat. It was the thrill and a huge rush for him. It drove him crazy. He sat in the blood-saturated room as things got hazy. Does this make him psychotic? Is he really a serial killer? Is he just like Michael Myers or Jason, the one that you see in a thriller? It could have been the second one, or maybe the 93rd. How he could sleep after all this killing, I find it quite absurd. Killing just gave him a rush of odd satisfaction. With Jermaine, it was never about love. It was just a fatal attraction. Poem.
Remind me to never dish off and become a character in one of your pieces.
Make sure we sound different.
Let everybody know where they can follow your pen before we get you up out of here.
I got 2 books on Amazon. One is called Sex, Love, and Pain. The other one is called Unveiling My True Voice, Inked Unleash. And then on Facebook, I have a Facebook page called Poetically Yours. And on Instagram, I have one called Poetically Chill.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. Everybody, y'all go reach out, get them books, man. Hey, you go talk to somebody. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to continue in just a moment. Right now, we have to give a promo spot for Zion Imaging.
Let's go on a journey together with Zion Imaging. I want you to see this experience up close. And me as a wedding and event DJ, I watched how everybody had so much fun with Zion Imaging. And a big reason for their success is the team. Yes, Jaron Thomas and his family started this off as a passion project, and they have one simple goal in mind: taking your event to the next level. Whether it's a wedding, reunion, quinceañera, school, or corporate event, Zion Imaging is all about family-friendly fun. And I gotta show you on this tour the high-level technology that quickly sends your video session to your phone, whether it's iPhone or Android. Yes, it's the Zion Imaging 360 spin booth experience, serving North Texas, North Louisiana, South Arkansas, Orlando, and more. Give us a call, 318-469-4265. Check us out on Facebook or book us at Zion Imaging, XYANimaging.com.
All right. So let's go ahead and keep the party rolling. We have our number 9 spitter, Shorty Rock. You gotta unmute yourself. I tried to do it. It told me I ain't had the permission.
Hello.
It was an adventure trying to find you. I was like, I had to make sure you was here though.
Yes, sir.
So introduce yourself, get into your piece, and let them know where they can follow you.
My name is Shorty Rock. You can follow me on TikTok, Mega Cartoon 80 on TikTok, and this is Accountability. The road into hell is easy to find. It's paved with silver tongues and conniving tricksters selling nightmares wrapped in sweet dreams. Monsters of self-deprecation, gaslighting, and manipulation hide behind painted faces, lulling a false sense of security, blinding the paths of deception. To be viewed as combative, laughable, detached, superficial, and undomesticated. One crash test from becoming a dummy. No one will come to be your savior. No one will support, be reliant on self. Any entitlement to an opinion or formulation of a thought will kick open the doors to the backlash of being blunt, direct, disliked, aggressive, undesirable, and ultimately a resting bitch face in waiting. Stay diligent and steadfast. With every stride, lest be swayed by hands of idol, to be waterboarded into a fraudulent, duplicitous reality, loyal to the lethal dysfunction. Valid emotions are lost down Pandering Road. Pity Lane. I'm so tired of your damn crying street. Suck it up, Princess Drive, and feel sorry for yourself, Avenue. Woman. An infinite scarlet word of shame. Misunderstanding, dejection, devaluement, rejection. Beaten down and then casted aside. The rumination is a plague that will easily eat away to jaded and indifference, drowning the heart and soul in negativity. Dying is so much easier than living, but struggling daily to walk on worn soles, not break at tired knees, nor feel your back break under this weight. Heavy as the head that wears the crown. I get it. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. It's because of coffee. Peace.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck being tea. I like coffee better anyway. Won't you let everybody know where they can follow you?
Again, Shorty Rock, Mega Cartoon 80 on TikTok.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. Stick around. I think we're going to end up getting into a round two.
Wait.
All righty. Now, this next guest I'm bringing up needs no introduction, but if I had to give this next guest an introduction, I would have to say something like, this is one of the most energy-filled, perfect, my favorite fucking artist, host of her own show, Poppy's Poetry Corner, man. She gonna let you know all about it. My energy, my shoulder when needed, man. My everything. I love this woman with everything I got, and I promise you, I'll rock that orange suit with a smile on my face behind her. Believe that. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, Keynotes.
Yeah, what up, bro?
What's good with it? What's good with it?
Man, you know I'm sending you extra love tonight, man. I already know what you're going through, but guess what? It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right. Y'all know what's up. Y'all can find me on all platforms, Poppy's Poetry Corner, and I'm excited to be here tonight, man. Everybody doing some new so I'm gonna join the party. This called teamwork, though. If teamwork make the dream work, why most people can't play on team, shall I say for team? Every man for himself like we playing solo ball, not even street ball, though. Most of y'all niggas is for the streets. Maybe because you was taught by home, you can never trust anything outside the walls of that. When those very walls help create cracks in the foundation from all the secret the home team was never supposed to hold. And the streets teach us you just can't trust shit. Confused on how or what to trust. Y'all, this can't be my first team building exercise. Dreams supposedly work with teamwork. Maybe that's why most dreams never come true. Everyone gets a shot, feeling like sometimes we playing the wrong game. Foot to ball, more like foot to net, trying to block goals. Never leave game, just switch uniforms depending on what life throwing. Knowing you can't win if you don't play. Watch out for the ones who only clocking for how many times they score. Never willing to assist, but will use you to get MVP. Reminding you that no matter how good team, one person will always outshine the rest. There's a difference in helping people shine brighter because of you and you stealing people's shine. Each individual has to play their part, even though there's no I in team. Shit. I'm just trying to make it make sense. But they say teamwork make the dream work. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Keynotes, aka Caffeine. Make sure y'all tap in every Wednesday night. We litty on the corner, y'all. 9 EST, YouTube Live. And you can follow me everywhere on every platform at Poppy's Poetry Corner. Bro, thank you so much for having me tonight, man. This was a vibe.
Man, I thank you for showing up, man. I love it. I love it. We're going to go ahead and get you out of here. You know, stick around. I think we got a time for that round two.
Let's go.
All right. Coming to the stage now is an artist that I have the utmost respect for, man. If anybody wants to give me advice about anything, this is one of the few people that if he gives me advice, I'm not going to question it at all. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, the elder.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's up,
I
bro?
just so happen to be in my drip hoodie right now. Mike Minister in the building. Hey, man. Had one of them days, bro. So I'm looking forward to spitting a little poetry. Uh, Fresh Ink 2 for y'all.
It.
I jumped on. Yeah, man. I jumped on that. I've been writing these poems bandwagon. So I'm gonna get into it, man. But yo, peace and blessings to you, brother. I know what you're going through, man. Just know, man, I'm here for you. If you need me, you got the numbers. You know the digits. Hit my inbox if you need to.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Let's get a little therapy in this pen, right? Because I dig deep like miners to find the gems, hard hat and light to illuminate the deep crevices to ensure no stone goes unturned. Undeterred by the signs of instability, those shaking walls don't scare me. The collapse can't crush me. It can only free me. I'm pulling down the walls of strongholds that keep me stuck, trapped in a cycle of bad behavior and poor thinking, bound in the through midst of skullduggery. So I race to find the precious materials of the lesson in the mess before I topple it to the ground to hold me no more. I've been writing these poems to set myself free from the things that don't serve me. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Standing tall, calling to those who would hear the plight of the people from the street to the steeple, lips dripping with revelation or revolution, singing songs of praise and warning, soul wide open to the call of the spirit, connection so strong, I audibly hear it, telling me where to look, what to say, how to pray. I've been writing these poems to wake up the masses, verbal glasses to bring the big picture into view, translated gospel for those who walk I'm destined to walk across, healing for the mind, body, and spirit for those who hear it, whether it caresses their ears or whispers directly to their souls. I've been writing these poems for those who know, they know. This might not be a poem. I just need to get this off my chest because the knowledge of my assignment is a heavy burden and my pen is my most trusted spotter. So after saying all that I've said, I've been writing these poems for me, and the elder has spoken.
God damn. Man, I don't even want to do my. I've been writing my writing these four pieces. Oh man, please let everybody know where they can follow your pen.
All right, so you can find me on Instagram under Minister Reed 76. You can follow me on TikTok under The Elder Poetry, and you can get me there. Or you can follow me on Clubhouse. Yeah, well, I'm still on the app. Small House of Poetry. We do 3 shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just go follow the club the club on Clubhouse and or follow me, and you'll see when we in spaces.
No doubt, man. Thank you for coming through. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a second round, so stick around.
Hopefully I can make it, bro. But thank you for letting me slide in. I needed this, man. We just buried my uncle. I had to officiate unexpectedly, so let's get it.
No doubt, man. Sorry for your loss, brother. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. All right. Coming. Oh man. La Perla Negra, I need you to jump back in. We're gonna go ahead and go with Soul's ink pen. My brother. What's up, Souls?
Hey, what's going on, big dog?
What's good, man? Let everybody know.
I hear you over there sick.
Huh?
I said, I hear you over there sick. I hope you get better.
Oh man, I'm Gucci, man. I got some other shit going on. We'll talk about it.
Roger that. Roger that.
All right. Introduce yourself, spit your piece, and let them know where they can find you.
Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, I demand your attention. I ain't asking for subscription. This ain't a poem. It's a mission. Strap your flax and Kevlar up. Get on your gear and let's move. This is more than hip hop and poetry. This is laced up boots. See, it's the G-Town master, the microphone attacker. I'm the switch hitting corporal spit what I live. I'm not an actor. Just an inner city poet out here searching for souls in a poetic city under bridges, looking for trolls because I can see the gem in anyone. Stand out in the crowd, still rocking my crown. Smart bright as my wire, son. Can carry the weight. I was made for the battle, and yo, my time has come. Souls ain't been moving the needle. I'm here to lead you to freedom, and we have just begun. See, I said my name is Souls Ink Pen, and I am your representative to the USA. No, not these United States, but the United Simps of America. I'm here to give you everything you can possibly need in hopes that I can be considered your anything but except for you there tend to be no strings except for the ones you choose to dangle in front of me. And the boyish intrigue in me continues to keep on wishing so much like my father and his father and his father that came before me. I tend to cast my line out fishing only to reel it back in empty while you keep singing those same sad siren songs, swaddling my soul, Swearing to sweeten the pot whilst watching me take a full 30-inch step off the edge of the deck into the deepest, darkest depths of self-deprecation. Because when the song ends, you know I got to do a couple things. I got to recoil back, sift through self. And you know I'll never lie to me. I'm going to tell myself the truth no matter how hard it may seem. And the truth is you and I will never be. Yeah, here I am standing in front of you tired and weary. This is your welcome aboard packet. And in it on page 2, written in bold print just for you, are our core values. See, we value the opportunity of becoming a person of interest. We promise to keep it friendly while helping you raise another man's kids. We cherish every chance we get to open up doors, pull out chairs, make you smile, make you laugh, crush our hearts, cast our lines while telling ourselves the great lie that I'm doing just fine. But that's just who we are. We here at the USA, no, not these United States, but the United Simps of America. We're here for you. So welcome aboard. Enjoy your stay. And please refrain from picking up any trash you may have dropped, as it will only stop one of us from doing the job. After all, we're just trying to show you why we too deserve a shot. Souls Ink Pen.
You just came in, just with it. Like you ain't
Told me
warned
to introduce myself, so I introduced myself.
You did, and yep, you absolutely fucking did. Let everybody know where they can follow you, bro.
Yo, y'all can follow me on Facebook under Souls Ink Pen, Instagram, Souls Ink Pen 83, Lemonade, Souls Ink Pen, TikTok, Souls Ink Pen, YouTube, Souls Ink Pen, and every day in the streets of Muskogee in my lowrider, Souls Ink Pen. It's literally a plaque in the back of my window. So yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, man, stick around, bro. I think it's gonna happen.
Roger that. Thank you.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. He was in the middle saying thank you. My bad. All right, coming to the stage now, we have Miss Tosh. If I say her name wrong, I don't want her to be mad at me. Miss Tosh, we gonna bring you up.
You're not saying my name wrong, bro.
Oh, okay, what's up, bet.
Peace and blessings. I'm one of your blast. I'm one of your blast teammates.
What's good?
That's right.
Right. So introduce yourself and then cut up.
I'm Miss Taj B, better known as DJ Taj B. I can be found at the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show on YouTube, Blast Radio. I'm known as the Poet Taj B on Instagram, and I am one of New York's hottest poets. And that it?
Oh yeah, go ahead, kick a piece.
The needs of the kingdom. Sometimes some want God to bless their hands when, want a relationship knowing they're actually outside of God's plan. Want to encompass their surroundings with foes instead of fans. Want to be without while still trying to be within. Praying for a helpmate with a hate inside their heart. Praying for wellness yet being greasy in the dark, asking for a concubine right from the start, unable to do the will of God, thinking they're so smart. But helpmeet and helpmate are two different things. See, one is for the service of God, the other serves a ring. One is steadfast in what it is God wants, God needs, God brings. The other jumps to do the will of men because it's so enticing. He who finds a wife finds a good friend. However, he who finds a woman of God finds a woman who does not bend, catered to the house, the one he puts her in. Suffer not will the woman of God to do the whims of their sin. The helpmate caters the family, whilst the helpmeet meets the kingdom of God. The helpmeet is not in the service to lust, instead put in place to do a certain fucking job. Help meet the need of the kingdom and the most dishonored and most robbed, wrestling with the institution of love with a threat of the doorknob. Snatched grabbed and tugged on, trying to make God's woman their own, not wanting what God has given, wanting instead what God has grown, hand grown, not willing to water their grass instead of watering someone else's home, not taking time to embrace the difference, instead embracing what's already gone because they feel alone. Yo, Big, you're dead wrong. Creating a book of zones from one crotch dick to the next, dropping demonic entities everywhere they go. Unable to find their way, so like the spoiled, they fall to the flow, ministering sexuality to the angel of the Lord, and we just keep watching, acting like we don't know, while taking in the fullness of what it is that's actually being sown.
Wow. I'm definitely gonna want to have a conversation with you, like away from this. Like you are a dope ass artist.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
You dope as fuck. Damn. Man, tell everybody I'm about to hit Veep up right now. Uh, tell everybody where they can follow your pen and everything that you got going.
I normally just write, to write. I don't really perform anymore. But like I said, I do a show every Wednesday. That's me, Paul Cram, every Wednesday, the ultimate DJ on YouTube through Blast, and also, through my regular page at 7 p.m. Y'all come in and check me out. I'm formerly an artist development specialist, executive A&R, and so we have a lot of different people on there, and it could get a little funny. Y'all might get a whole laugh out of it when you come on and come and check us. All right.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you for coming through. We're probably gonna get into a second round. We have two more artists that I see right now backstage that hasn't spit yet. And after they spit, I'm gonna spit, and then we'll probably start that second round. So if you're still around, let me know if you want to hop back on the mic.
Yeah, definitely tell Troy I did stop through.
Definitely will. I got you.
All right. Peace.
Peace. All right. Excuse me. All right, so our next artist that's coming to the stage is none other than Passionate, the poet.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Nothing. I'm in between doing some things.
All right, introduce yourself, kill your piece, and
I am Passionate the Poet. This piece is called Carbon Imprint. Your footprints, your journey to learn you and build discernment concerning entities and energies that go against your boundaries and fences. You fence and you spar with these, going through internal wars and atrocities, yet civilization lies upon your feet. The challenges faced is not for the weary, but wearing the crown for a queen, enveloped by the essence of a goddess, a mother of nature and nurturing. You are clean, fly as fuck, making every hater see red while your inner light stays green. As you may still wear your heart on your sleeve, resilience is not but a dream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Your institution is a monument. Your knowledge is a library. Your steps are hieroglyphic, woven into your fabric of that infinite black girl magic. In peace.
I always love to hear you spit. Let everybody know where they can follow your pen.
Okay. I am Passionate the Poet on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. My government name is Shauna Freeman on Facebook.
All right. Well, stick around. We still got some people coming through for round one, so I'm excited. It's been a fun show, man. All right, hit that viewer spot. This next artist we bringing up, man, I'm so happy to see her. I tried 1,000 times to get her there, get her up on here, and I see that she has made it. So everybody, please welcome Yoshi. What's up, bitch? You made it.
I'm here.
She's here. Introduce yourself and blaze that stage like I know you can.
Hi, I'm Yoshi.
I knew she was gonna do that.
I woke up to the morning sky first. Baby blue, just like we rehearsed. When I get up off this ground, I shade the leaves back down to the brown, 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 until I'm clean. Have you ever thought about it? The sky is blue. Blue is the color of sadness. Imagine it. Every day it's using its clouds to hold back tears. Then the sun shines through like a Snapchat filter, but when the nighttime comes, stars revealed like freckles and beauty marks, and even the moon is only willing to show its scars sometimes. It's amazing how something so sad can bring so many people joy. No one appreciating the pain it goes through to be beautiful, really, it's hurting. To the days it becomes so depressed that it ugly cries thunderstorms, lightning lashing out in hopes of brightening up darkened skies, trying to find happiness, even if only for a second. But what is the color of happiness? Green. Green like the grass getting stepped on and shit on, the real grass underappreciated, just thought of like weeds. Not knowing what it's like to grow up from the dirt, sometimes so overwhelmed that it makes mud puddles. But we need perceived perfection, so we throw down turf. And they'll say, well, what about red, like the roses? That's the color of anger. They said the one that grew up from the concrete was the toughest, and even it got its thorns cut away because something so pretty shared the soul love. But what I see is you giving me pain, and I still get heartache when it withers away. And part of the grieving process is rage. Now, let's talk about white. White is the color of peace and tranquility and all things pure, and surely it can make you content, but to me, it smells like bleached reality, and my peace is picked away little by little, like every piece of cotton my ancestors picked, backs whipped, singing swing low, sweet chariot. Every time they make these pieces of content to undermine my intelligence, but we can come back around to that. Now, let's talk about black, the color of darkness and depression, sin and soiled skin, which are called if you have too much melanin. Black is the color of death, the color I continually wear to funerals of black bodies that keep getting laid to rest, the color of bruises from being beaten down mentally and physically by a world that says that my black isn't beautiful. But black is the color of wholeness, the color of coal before it becomes a diamond. Black is the color of elegance, power, and knowledge. Black is the hole that all your favorite colors get lost in, and I pray that it's the final color you see before you find eternal peace in the end. Okay, bye.
Kills me with that, man. Tell everybody where they can follow you, man. That was a dope ass piece, Yoshi. See, this is part of the reason why I was begging for you to come.
You know what? We're not gonna get into what you. Yeah, I believe you said that. I said you were ugly and that
couldn't read good.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can follow me on Instagram, Yoshi519, Facebook, Yoshi Godiva the Dragon, TikTok, the artist formerly known as Yoshi, something like that. I got to check that one. And you can go to my website and get my book. Can't see it because of the screen. But hey. Okay, bye.
All right. So our next guest coming up gets accused of being toxic, and I'm gonna defend my. You know what? I ain't gotta defend nothing. I'm gonna let him get up here and do his own. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, Eros.
Yo, what up?
What's good? Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then kill the stage and let them know where they can find you.
So I'm gonna do the first thing because I gotta pick a piece. I jumped in not realizing I was next. That's crazy. All right, so y'all can find me at Like, go cop.
I got like 5 of them. We do things. I don't know the vibes, y'all. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was not expecting to go next. I'm so sorry. um, I will drown you in my ink. No safe breaks. No tapping out. See, I'm not interested in the nice and slow foreplay tonight. You can't tame this beast that you so willingly released. And honestly, this isn't going to be just sex. But damn. As you leave teeth marks where your lipstick stains used to be, the mission is to destroy you tonight, leaving days as your mind craves the ecstasy of the possibilities and the fantasies, detailing what's next to you. Like how I want to have a feast from behind while finger painting my name on your insides. And you drink me, catching the vitamins along the halls of your esophagus, not caring whether the stars want to have them explode within us, forming galaxies in our mouths as tantric touches and spiritual planes trace constant between gasps for air. Their suns be the wanting, the moons will be the swooning beneath our skin. I think you understand, baby. This hunger cannot and will not be satisfied from the taste of you. I need all of you. From your lips to your neck, along your shoulders. Let my tongue play ping pong, gliding over your navel as I work my way to the heaven between your thighs. Now, I may not be strong enough to bring you the universe, but I can spread your legs to make you see stars, tasting the sweetness you drip down my beard, making you feel good. Before looking you in the eyes as my hands walk across your body towards every inch of you for me to fuck you good and hard. And when we're done, we'll switch positions and start again, repeat missing from the world for 48 hours. Eros.
See, I be defending you.
Yo, that's crazy.
Be defending you, and then you do this.
Yo, that's crazy.
Let everybody know where they can follow your levitating ass.
I don't levitate. That's crazy. Y'all can follow me, like I said, on IG at Chef's Kiss Arrows or on Facebook at 5 books out on Amazon right now. Um, Link is available on my IG bio. And yeah, I also just got done cooking. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, man. Stick around, man. We might still have a chance for a round two. All right. Yes, we see her. This is my auntie sometimes. And I'm saying sometimes because y'all don't understand the relationship. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, La Perla Negra. What's up, baby?
Finally, what's up, big guy? Hey, everybody, man, my signal is just like, I feel like the devil is in messing with my signal. I got full bars, I got 5G clear, and it keeps on just kicking me out. So I'm gonna get into this. I am
right.
Danielle Cheney. You can find I'm known as La Perla Negra. So this piece is called Pleasure Symphony. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. He makes love to me on paper, spilling passionate ink across parchment sheets. Penned reminiscence of my sweet moans of pleasure from him tasting my curves and shadowed innocence. Always pleasing what yearns for him. You master my pleasure like your favorite dessert and tease my desire like a masterpiece. You are my pleasure symphony, and my soliloquy will always have the sound of fulfillment with notes of pieces of you, touching every piece of me. And I want you, because you know the heart asks pleasure first. It's the pleasure principle behind pleasing, and the pleasure seeker in you extracts the deepest, sweetest taste of the dark berry from my body, with your tongue performing a staccato of pressured precision on my pleasure release button. All the while, hearing you over and over in my head, call my imperfections perfect and delicious while licking excess of me from your lips. Oh, that sacred kiss on my glistening lips. That's why I stay wet for you every day. And you're just as delicious to me, from your neck to your chest to your torso. I stain my tongue with your sweated essence, setting my intentions on your raised ambition, letting my taste buds massage and soothe the raised goosebumps my spit gave. Working for my reward, I suck you in until the swelling produces the explosion. And peace.
Right, man. Yeah, can you please let everybody know where they can follow your pen? And I'm gonna say something real quick. Okay, so you know what? I say it in the back. Let everybody know where to follow your pen.
All right. You can find me on IG at I'll Brighten Your Day 69 and Danielle Cheney here on Facebook. And that's up. It's
All right, thank you. All right, so let's see. We have any other new poets who has not spit yet to bring them up. If not, I'm gonna do a piece. It's a heavy piece, uh, but I have to get it out. Um, so for those of you who don't know, I lost my cousin today. We did a quiet time for him, earlier in the show. So I wrote this piece, and I just got to get it off my chest. Sorry about it being heavy. And then after this, the next round, I promise you, I'm gonna get nasty. All right. So, Cancer, if you were a person, I will look you in your face and angrily ask, what is your fucking purpose? Why do you enjoy creating pain and grief in families that never invited you into their existence? But no matter what response you give me, my reaction will be the same because, Cancer, if you were a person, as soon as you open your mouth, I will rock your shit. Full force, right across the area you decided to attack one of my friends. I will place my knees in your chest as I wrap my hands around your neck and choke you. Squeezing slowly until your mind has to make a decision to either continue the pain of breathing or the relief of not. I will make your loved ones watch helplessly as I stomp on every organ in your worthless body, shutting them down one by one. I will smile as you beg for the pain to cease, just to increase from the poisons pumped into you that's supposed to help you heal. But the worst thing that I would do to you, Cancer, the worst thing is I would leave. I would leave and give you and your family the false sense of hope that the battle is over. I would wait until you start making plans to do things with your life you could not do before. And as soon as everything is set up for your journey to begin, I will show up out of the blue and end your fucking existence in front of your children, Cancer, if you were a person. I will proudly stand in front of a judge and confess all of the torturous acts you endured from my hand. I would accept whatever punishment deemed necessary because you would not be able to hurt anyone else that I love. But Cancer, you are not a person. You are a demon in the form of a disease. So I can't fight you. I can only watch as you continue to fight on us. In peace. So now that I got that out of the way, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this second round, man. I promised y'all the second round I'm gonna do something a little bit, different. But I just had to I had to get that one off, man. Shout out to my guy Johnny, man. Much love to you, Johnny. All right, so we see this. We got Poetically Shells. We're going to start off with this second round. We're going to start with you. I'm just going to go in the order of what we got going on right here. And as y'all come up, that's what we got going. But there's any artists that come up that did not spit in the first round, they will take precedent. All right. Precedent. I think I said that right. All right. So, Poetically Shell.
All righty.
The mic is yours.
So, I decided to do a little erotic this time since the last time I hit so heavy. The name of this piece is called Dirty. He said, my body smoking like a cigarette. He craves for me like a fiend, no Nicorette. He said he like my arch and he won't talk at McDonald's. He said he's mesmerized by me. He touches and fondles. I got him revved up. He going full throttle like a Chevy. Every round we go, he breathed down my neck real heavy. He makes love to my soul as well as my body. The things he doing to me, he got me feeling extra naughty. He practiced Kama Sutra, so he trained for this. On my back, eat me out, so he on the naughty list. Now you said I'd be lying if I told you we were on round 30. I'm in love with his freaky side. I love when he do me dirty. Peace.
That's how you started it off. I wonder if everybody gonna follow suit, man. We gonna go ahead and take you down, man. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, let's get it.
Hey. So this one is called The Box. In corners carved from silent noise I dwell. Exile, fractured echoes my harsh mind swell. I watch their silhouettes melt into golden frames, lacquered lies in dust playing charades. Their mirth drips honeyed, a Pythagorean hymn, while I chomp teeth stained with interim. Jealousy, tendrils, struggle, columns of the bone, this green man's curse in a cathedral of stone. Russian doll's nest, each shell lacquered tight, edges bleed, verse jagged against what is right. The sea rejects no river, yet I am Cepheus tide. Pushing against Newton's laws, I am always denied. Cassandra's curse, my words always the worst. Visions you can never truly deny, cutting into my soul, wanting to die. Vesuvius hibernates beneath parchment skin, certification of a phoenix, blaspheming the din. I'll forge a table from timber of longing and lament, joining legs with tears, polish the grain with sweat spent. Breathless solitude carved the chair where I'll feast, stardust plucked from the womb of Orion's beast. One-legged crippled table can dance once our floor is the sky. Rebellion's drawn in a heartless cry. I'll paint my name with Van Gogh's brush, an electric hue, swirling nightmares into nebulae. Let chaos consolidate new. A topography, each scar surreal in metamorphosis, each freckle a supernova in the skin's abyss. The boxes, ha! Let them rot. A backward glance, I'll walk with Medusas, turn grief and trance. No Pandora's script can bind my hydra-headed midnights. In Morose chaos, I birth my own light. And cut.
Hey, Death. I know you. So you know I so I know you likely heard me say once or twice something about wanting to be white, but you know that was lies, right? Something said in jest. It was just a poetic license as I tried to explain the burden of being Black for those for whom ample amounts of melanin was lacked. But either way, I definitely don't want to be reborn as that. Yes, I want to be reborn Black. I mean, come on. This is where it's at. We take the dead and make life of it. We take the trite and make style of it. We take pain and make laughs of it. We take scraps and make gourmet of it. We take nothing and make magic of it. Whatever we touch, we make better of it. And while I hate the fibroids and the cramps and the lower paychecks, I think I'd prefer to stay a woman too. Yes, I know there's so much work that comes with the mask, but have you seen these curves? Just take a peep at these lips. Press yourself. Take a peep at these hips. Press yourself into these lips. Admire this hair. But keep your fingers out of it. Touching it is a no-no, but I'm just saying. Everyone else injects, tucks, and fluff to get what we naturally received. Black women are truly a thing of beauty. It'd be a blessing to return, but can you hold off on bringing me back? I mean, I'm happy to start this trip again, but can we wait until more Black men delay the time it takes to reach the pearly gates? It hurts watching their demise again and again and again and again and again. Name after name after name after name after name. It's hard enough worrying about my own life's threads that is still constantly under threat. See, being Black is in fact now a trap. So how about some more years from now? You know, when Black skin doesn't equate elephant's tusk or rhino's horns, when it's not a prize to usher us to our demise. I don't want to teeter near extinction anymore. I'm over premature mortality simply because someone didn't want me, all because they are intimidated by the amount of fine. Oh, yes. We are so very fine. I get that jealousy might be warranted, but they needn't fear. We aren't nearly as vengeful as we could be, as maybe we should be. Should we be? I digress. I just need a longer egress from the plight. So what say you? Can we just hold tight on the next life? Can we just hold off on my next return until hearts change, perceptions clear, behaviors modified, and others learn how to genuinely play nicely? Death. Don't make me go back just yet to a place in time when others still for the dark harbor hate. Please, can we wait? Poem.
What a plane crash at? Hold on. I've been writing these poems to clear my mind. I be scribbling lines, dropping bars and rhymes, talking to the therapist in the dark. I'm all discombobulated, my mind's twisted, a little unstable, angry vibes festering. My veins pulsating, applying that pressure. Mentally mangled, I'm tangled with grief. No signs of relief. Wearing my heart on my sleeves. Sorrows double dutching on my sanity. Watch dirt be poured on caskets that really mattered. My emotions scattered, moods swinging like pendulums back and forth, no magnetic force. My cerebral cortex trapped in this vortex, the void of emptiness, blasphemy of silence beneath the walls. Torn, scorned, carrying a bag of brokenness. As I'm weathering these storms, just trying to hold on, my emotions causing a cold front. These feelings causing frigid temperatures. These tears of mine turn to icicles. I've been writing these poems to stay focused and sane at the same time. I'm losing my mind, so I write this shit down when I'm feeling down. I pen my pain just to get it all out. I'm not trying to tap out. These voices, they won't let me sit it out. Am I hallucinating from delusional thinking? See, I've been writing these poems to escape the screams in my head. I can't get ahead for being in my own head. The collisions of my mental clashing like titans. The frustration stacking up. Those bricks I gotta carry are heavy enough. But here's the twist. The devastation's still creeping. Nobody's feeling me. The precipice of possibilities, discouraging feelings, a rageful being. Couldn't stand to look at myself in the fucking mirror. That reflections distorted my shattered brokenness, the fragileness of my fragility, shards scattered everywhere, battling my inner self. My subconscious went left, didn't have no help. I dealt with this shit all by myself. So my number one tool became pen and paper, writing these poems, no demonstrations. So I drip this ink, allowing my pen to lash out on paper. It's the only way to express what I'm feeling, in need of that emotional healing. So I'm penning my pain through poetry. See, poetry be my therapist, my way to flip the script, relieve and release through my ink, letting these poems set me free, removing these burdens weighing heavy on me. Using my words as the almighty sword, poetry became my scapegoat. I've been writing these poems to unscrabble my mental, to finally feel something different, scrubbing my mental of these horrible memories. Poem.
Oh snap! I wasn't ready. Go to commercial break, quick. This program is brought to you by Georgie's Plumbing Services, here to get your water pipes back working. Are you tired of being sexually frustrated? Do you need to be sexually emancipated? Are you sitting at the house with a pussy that's leaking, or are you laying on the couch and your pum pum's tweaking? Isn't the need to receive a nice, good reckoning, but you come across guys who last 2 minutes and 28 seconds? We'll call 1-800-Georgie to receive that for a small fee. We'll tenderize that booty. That's 1-800-GEORGIE. Call now for a limited time offering. You'll receive a free fellatio delivery. We have a 100% satisfactory rate. Our customers receive a sweetening aftertaste. So if you're yawning for them long strokes and them dick them downs, we'll pick up the phone and call right now. Dial 1-800-Georgie if you're ready to hear them soft macaroni sounds. And if you can't make you scream, then it's a money back guarantee. Because this company has confidence in sexual stability. We set our standards high while being in between your thighs. We make sure we take pride while leaving our customers satisfied. We take the slim, the thick, hoopers, and side rolls, the small, the meaty, and all camel toes. So dial 1-800 to receive a free delivery today. It might not be Burger King, but you can have it your way. All sessions are under confidential company All sessions are confidential under company guidelines and policies. So be free to use Georgia to release your inner nasty. Like there's a thumb in your bum, makes you cream and cum. Well, for us, that's no problem. Consider it done. Would you like to put your booty weight onto our face? Well, you could do that without the fear of catching a case. Do you need your kitty licked in the toys or just not cutting it? Or are you just finding yourself alone at night, lacking dick? Well, call right now to receive a Georgia premium package. If you could take a quick survey after your Georgie call, then you receive in the mail a life-size plush doll. It comes equipped with throbbing and pulsating features and a special edition pussy-sucking soul reaper. So call right now if you need to receive the stroke of excellence, because our company motto is all good pussy need the Georgia experience. So dial 1-800 GEORGIE. Call now.
My bad. Try to see if keynotes pop in right quick because her piece, her piece goes perfectly for that piece. Oh no, oh no. All right, she wouldn't be able to get in, so we could go ahead and bring up Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock, let's get it.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
This is our first time. I didn't care to gauge his reaction of satisfaction for my poetry, for we had never spoke, and insatiable hunger began to crawl through my soul. I was already feeding me. Yet now we exchanged energy of audio cues, channeling his direct intentions, building the visual dimensions of the thickness of his pen, the plentiful amounts of ink he would spill. I don't lie, my curious was piqued like a bad kitty ready to risk my 9 lives. I could tell by the way his attention shifted. After hearing my poetry, the debonair nature that held him as a tree, not easily swayed, only I heard the bow break just as the willow weeps. My art began to change him. His destination was me. Lyrical defilement was on and popping. One verse after another, erotic cataclysm was linguistical satisfaction, melding into an orgasmic oasis, registering only to him. He spoke of how he would deep throat the walls of my womb, spreading my lips and digging his tongue until he touched my spine. I was like, damn, is that possible? Verbal ballet performed under the stars. Baby, could you touch me? Connecting on a spiritual level. Baby, can you kiss me? Sapiosexual meeting on the same level. Baby, can you lick me? I wanted him to feel me, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, every way impossible. Heavy words lapping at the depths of my brain, foreplay crossing Kama Sutra to BDSM. He had my mind blown. And it was clear, but I didn't care. Poetry had taken over, and now it was on. Lights dimmed, eyes closed. His words touched me to climax. I was going to write his words, freeing myself of sin and shame. What a blessing this man is to me. Damn, I love his words. I cried out, fuck, shit, damn. My phone falls as a quake of shakes. And a waterfall of cream slides down my legs as if his pen exploded inside of me. Eternally connected because poetry held only a secret we could see. Peace.
You muted, beauty. You muted. You on mute.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. After
Okay.
you, it's gonna be Soul Zinc Pen, and then after Soul Zinc Pen, oh, excuse me, take that back. After you, beauty is gonna be keynotes, then Soul Zinc Pen.
Okay. They come soft, smooth, silk spun and lies, all gentle eyes and lullabies. But I see the fangs beneath the fleece, the hunger, the bite, the fake peace. You dress in purity, walk in grace, but deception drips from your face. Beauty don't last, it rots. it fades. And when it's gone, only a beast remains. I learned the hard way, cut too deep, scars from wolves disguised as sheep, taught me how to love, then tore me down, fed me hope, then watched me drown. Now I walk alone, no need for a pack, no knives in my back. Trust me, no trust to attack. I built these walls, they ain't coming down, not for a smile, not for a crown. Because when I'm betrayed, I don't weep, I don't break, I don't lose sleep. I transform, and that's the sight you don't want to see. That's why I stay to myself, because I turn into a beast. And even then, I'm still scared of me.
Let's be honest, ladies, you don't always want to be smashed by a man. Well, Georgie, plumbing service has decided to expand. Down in the dumps and you need a good hump? Shift to the rescue. I'll show you what this cock will really do. Non-stop action, money back satisfaction. So if you love do some beat, but you're tired of the running on E, use code name strap and be prepared to watch me step into the gap. Hard, long with a constant stride, where you'll take a deep dive and flush out those insides. We even have a first time offer, the BBC Stamina Pack, where you get to pick the dirt and we go right to work, making your body jerk in pure ecstasy. Now, if you want that box beat by Shim with no sex, we even have the Take That Diddy Pack, where you're guaranteed to leave with a couple of swollen lip, sore hip, wear panties if you want those mofos ripped, and no extra cost. Come get lost in the sauce. Let's be honest, it's always that with our clients. Warning, this service may cause orgasm. A client's of sexual excitement characterized by the feeling of sexual center in the general areas. May also cause heavy breathing, tears, sporadic shouting that leads to discharge of accumulated sexual excitement. During the sexual response cycle, resulting in rhythmic, involuntary muscular corrosions in the pelvic region, characteristic sexual pleasure that are usually associated with involuntary actions, including muscular spasms in multiple areas of the body, and general euphoric sensation, and frequently body movements and vocalizations, finishing off with a period of orgasm known as that after resolution phase. It's typically a relaxing experience. So dial 1-500, let's go. That's 1-500-539-4666. And ladies, let's be it. Peace.
I noticed you telling her you loved her today. That was sweet. At least it seemed that way to me. You told her you loved her as you often tell me, and I wonder how this could be. I eventually drift off to sleep. As I lie down dreaming of things I hope never to be, I scream. Cries of a lost soul sent down to learn, yet I'm to teach. Sent down to reach, supposed to be sent here to invite peace. I wake to a sound not too familiar. A banging. Sort of slamming, maybe a wall, then I see her tears. I feel her fears as she tells me everything is okay here. I see him come back and say the nice words once again as he lifts his hand and she jumps backwards. He strokes her face and lets out a soft laughter saying, I would never hurt you. And this is what I'll learn from seems I'm the fool. I watch as he holds her close and she lets out a brief smile. All the while she looks with her watchful eye as if she's telling me it's still all right. I sit tight and drift to sleep another night. Dreamless angels, wingless, feels like demons. When I wake up reaching for an entity I see breathing in front of me, hands bloody, heavy breathing. Mommy's crying, no earthly reason. And I see this and I'm told it's love. I hear her crying. Then she shows up grabbing her sides as he pushes her back, screaming words I can't describe. He yells at her saying, beg me to let you live. Beg me to let you live? And all I can think of is him saying to her how he loves her and how she's his Adam's rib. I'm not sure how it all played out or all the things he did, but these are the last memories I have of mommy, as this is the last time I ever saw her. These are the memories of little eyes beyond the gates of a crib.
All I want is for you to bury yourself deep into the ninth circle of my existence. This ain't limbo, but it'll feel like purgatory as I keep you in a perpetual state of euphoria as I take your soul with me. Lust for me. It's gluttonous the way you greed for this pussy. Let me feel your wrath as you attempt to ravage me. Saying that this feels like anything other than heaven would be considered heresy. I promise violence in the purest form of pleasure. No complaints of fraud as you retell the acts of treachery bestowed upon you. Misled by a succubus, thought you were fucking with the good girl, but really you met the daughter of Lilith. So when they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Now be a good boy and get down on your knees and worship me. The concept of demon time is my family legacy, so welcome to Yoshi's Inferno, where I sit on a throne of your fantasies and for the price of your soul, they can all become a reality. Peace.
This this was definitely a dope ass night. Dope ass night. But we don't have any more of the new people coming through, so I'm gonna go ahead and end us with a piece, man. I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Thank every artist who came through, man. All y'all was super fucking dope. Y'all made this a memorable night. Shout out to Keynotes in the background, making sure everything going the way it's supposed to go in the chat, man. I appreciate you. I would have drowned without you. So thanks for coming through and helping your brother out like that. So here go the piece I'm gonna go ahead and end it with, and then we out of this thing. Arms locked around your thighs as I begin to tongue fuck you. Sensually sipping your spirit, swallowing your soul while you seductively sweep your yoni across my face while gripping my locks. This is pressure. Intensely staring in your eyes as I lightly lick what's left of you off my lips. Left hand latches your hair, lean in, dig deep inside that sweet pussy, giving you the ability to absorb my energy with every stroke, coordinated breath that you take. This is pressure. Your body, perfectly prepared for passion-filled pounding that push pleasure petitions apart, so I can penetrate the premises of your precious promised land, permeating your soul with a permanent package of pleasure provided from the perfect penis of Paul Cram. This is pressure. 1,800 seconds of sending seductive shivers down your spine. I'm pulling your hair so I can see the pleasurable pain placed on your face. This is pressure. Flip you over and lock your ankles behind your head and continue to dig deep into the destination designed for this dick. Excavating any memory of past sexual experiences that does not equal to the erotic elevations that your essence has now become addicted to. This is pressure. Shaking, squirting, sexual satisfaction, saturating silk sheets, sending signals for strokes to stroke slower inside that sweet slippery just to feel your perfect pussy pulsate around my powerful penis. This dick will become your addiction. This tongue claimed ownership from the first lick. So be careful what you ask me for, because all I know how to deliver is pressure. We out.